Welcome back, everyone. This is Thomas Triple T Ty with another new bullish crypto analysis. Before we dig in and take a look at Bitcoin's weekly analysis, remember this is for edutainment only and not to be considered as financial advice. Additionally, when you feel value's been added, feel free to smash the like, ring my bell, hit subscribe if you haven't, and share your thoughts in the comments section or on Twitter. Also, if you have friends and family who are interested in crypto investing and want easy to understand analysis, send them my way. Share my channel, YouTube channel, and also Twitter account with them. Thanks, and let's dive into the news first, and then we'll take a look at the charts. Ted Cruz mentioned at the Miami Bitcoin conference that Bitcoin is anti-leftist. Ted Cruz is an interesting character. He's the same guy that went on vacation when there was a lockdown for COVID, etc., etc. He's got interesting views. He is a supporter of crypto and Bitcoin, so that's a start. But he's got some perspective that's a little different. Bitcoin is not anti-leftist. It's not anti-right. It's not anti-middle or progressive. It's apolitical. It doesn't care. All right, with that, let's dig into the charts. This is a snapshot of the crypto market, and Bitcoin was at 40.5 roughly, and 5K, 40.5K. Dominance 40.73. Overall market pretty green day over day, so looking pretty good today. Total market cap is at 1.88 trillion for the whole cryptoverse, up 0.49. We're still below 2 trillion, but we're stopping the bleeding. So let's celebrate baby steps. Here we have trading views, a weekly chart. Bitcoin put in the third bearish descending weekly candle. It broke through another support level, which is the 41K level here. And then it retested the ascending triangle support, this yellow line here, bounced back up to where it is right now, roughly. It dropped a little bit since I did the screen snap. 40.2 is where it is right now. So yeah, it wicked down below, but it couldn't break and sustain below. It's still below the bull market support band. There's a gray ribbon here, and below the 50-day moving average, and it's below the Bollinger basis line, which is the blue line here, and that's shared with the bull market support band. So it's just below all those, and it's in bearish territory right now. Pretty much the thing that's holding it up is this ascending triangle support here. But let me get I have some more supports below. Let me get it open. Where are my support levels? 44. 44.5, 42. What happened to all my support levels? 41. We got the 41 there. Anyways, this is all messed up. 39. Here we go. Support. That's strange. Oh, that's because. Anyways, I'm gonna skip this part right now, but it was organized. But when I did the daily chart, it got all mixed up because yeah. Anyways, too long to explain. But let's get out of there for now. Yeah, there's some more support levels below here, but the main ones right now is the ascending triangle support. See what else do we have here. Because it bounced up, it could retest. It could retest this ascending support line here, because if you look at the last 3 months, over 3 months actually, every time it retested down to this ascending support line, and I described this in the daily analysis too, it retests, bounce up, retest, bounce up. Now it's retesting again. If it breaks and sustains a break below here and heads towards the bottom of the Bollinger Band or additional support lines below here, it's going to be even more bearish. But more than likely, it's high probability it'll bounce back up. And bounce back up to at least this ascending channel support here. So the next one is probably, yeah, I mean, like if it follows that, it's like around 49.5, 49, roughly around north 49, let's say. So that's where it could go. But there's a lot of macro factors in play, and we'll take a look at the indicators down here and see what they say. Volume, it's still below the moving average week over week. And let's take a look at the KDJ. The white J line is just above the blue K and the red D line, and is about to break through it. It has a really steep slope, so chance of breaking through is pretty high. It's currently was at 58.5, and I gave that a bear. The MACD, the white MACD line is just literally laying on top of the red signal line, and you can see the distance between them is so tiny that the histogram bars is literally just like a line almost. And that's the third histogram bar that's bullish, dare I say bullish, but it's so thin that it could turn bearish anytime. So I gave that a bull and a crab. And the MACD line was at 1,652. Make that negative to 1,652. Down here, the RSI, red RSI, blue CVD, and white MOM continue to trend down together. The red RSI is at 44.85, and that's just below the middle mark, which is 50. I gave that a bear. Blue Aqua CVD is at 44.018 million, and that's roughly in the middle of its range. So it could move either way, but it's trending down right now. The white momentum indicator here, it's at negative 2,184. Gave that a bear also, and it's within its middle range roughly, because it recently was near its top and trended down. So what do we have? We have KDJ bearish, we have RSI, MOM, and CVD bearish, and we have MACD barely hanging on to bullish. So the indicators are saying screaming bear, right? Screaming bear. In addition to that, down here, the spot to derivative basis delta continues to trend more negative. And remember, when it's been negative here for the longest time, one of the longest period, and when Bitcoin was dropping. And then it flipped positive here for like 2 weeks. And now it's back being negative for the third week in a row. And so that's also bearish. So we have a lot of bearish pressure from these what these indicators are showing. So yeah, so we have two conflicting things. Historically, yeah, we bounce up from this ascending support, but current indicators are saying, hey, we're going to break further down. So that would be really interesting to see what it does. If it breaks below this ascending support line, it's going to be so bearish. But if it follows history's pattern, it'll continue to crab slightly upward following the ascending line here. Maxpay for the next few periods for the 18th, 40K. Whoa, that's 218th there. That's strange. One should be the 19th. Change that really quick here. Copy and paste is fantastic, except when you forget to edit one number. Okay, there we go. So 40K for the 18th and 19th, and 42K for the 22nd and 29th. And that's for options Maxpay. Let's dive in and take a look at. And so overall, the chart would be crabbing sideways, but there's bearish pressure. That's why you got a crab and a bear. I should have two bears because there's a lot of bearish pressure. So here are the options Maxpay charts, so you can confirm. Here 40K, 40K, 42K, 42K. And two dates we want to pay attention to. High volume was on the 29th, and decent open interest on the 29th still. Volume is our contracts that have been filled already. And open interest are contracts that are still pending and open. So the 29th is the day that Maxpay will more than likely head towards its direction, which is around 42K. Let's take a look at the heat map. We have sell walls on top, buy walls on the bottom. And if you need explanations about sell walls and buy walls, feel free to check out the links in the description or on my Twitter thread. 50K sell wall here. We got a light one at 48, medium sized one at 42, and we have more buy walls down below though. 39K, 38K, and 37.5, 35K, 32K, 30K, and this next one is interesting. We've had the 25K there for a long time. This yellowish one right above it, roughly around 25,500 just came in recently. So that's interesting that that's building up there. As far as the CVD for the heat map, you can see here it was these green lines here are aggressive buys, and the red lines here are aggressive sells. Aggressive buys and sells are market orders. That means that they either buy at market price or they sell at market price. That's different than the limit buy or limit sell, which are like price they set and they wait until the price hits those targets and then it happens. So these are aggressive market buys and sells. Currently, it's more aggressive sells. And you can see here, it's kind of midway average aggressiveness, but when it goes all the way down here, that's pretty aggressive. So it's more average right now. Liquidation levels map, Bitcoin, roughly 1.19 billion difference, and the negative numbers here, negative 1.19. That just means shorts overage. These are high leverage shorts, 20x to 100x. And these are the high leverage short positions here, levels here. And these are high leverage long positions. You take the money or the open interest in these short positions and you subtract it from the money or the open interest in the long positions, and you get the difference. And the difference is there are more money in the short high leverage positions at 1.19 billion on Binance alone. With this level, it's not going to impact the price. When it gets larger, someone could take a counter position and influence the price to move up on spot, thereby fulfilling their high leverage position on the perpetual future side. But it's unlikely to happen at this price, at this overage. More like 5 billion and up for shorts, or 10 billion and up for when it's long. So and we're back at the beginning. I appreciate your time. Feel free to check out the background here and let me know what you think. People seem to like it. Smash the like, ring my bell, hit subscribe if you haven't, and share your thoughts in the comments section or on Twitter, and share my analysis with friends and family. So this is my second one for the day. If I have time, I'll do a third one that I've been putting off for quite some time. But I got to go play volleyball too. So got to keep fit, And if I don't see you in the next video today, I'll see you in the next video tomorrow. And for those who are live in the US, tomorrow's the last day to file your taxes. So make sure you do that if you're still procrastinating or don't want to give the government your money sooner than later. So take care. Peace.